Wait, is my mic on?
Guys, are we really doing this?
Ah, fuck it. Let's just start. Hey guys, welcome back to Sipping Through Life. It's your girl DeAnni, and I'm here with none other than...
Gubby.
Hello, guys.
Oh,
Oh.
so
I
sorry.
mean, we were eager, you know?
I know.
It's been a
I was
while.
really excited.
Hi, guys. Welcome back.
Hello.
Hello.
There you go.
I missed you guys.
I am so excited to catch up with you guys. I have missed you guys so much.
Me too. I feel like it's been so long. It's only been like 2 weeks, but
But
It
for
feels
us,
like a
that
month.
feels like a lifetime.
it
Seriously.
really does.
Especially when we talk every week.
Right.
So it's like
I
when we miss a
know.
week, it's like, how long has it been?
Right, I'm like, what is even going on in y'all's lives? I don't know. Do I know them? No.
Are we friends? I don't think so. What have you guys been up to, though?
All right, so after we recorded, I set up a oil change for my car and had like basically almost a mental breakdown because I always have a bad experience when I go to the car dealership by myself. I don't know, they always like there's always something wrong, you know?
Yeah.
And so they're like, when I drop it off, they're like, okay, it's going to take like 30 to 40 minutes. It won't be anything too bad. And it's like free because I go to the dealership where I got my car. So it's like free for me to get an oil change. I'm like, all right, cool.
Oh, okay.
And an hour and a half later, I am still sitting outside, like waiting. And the guy calls me and he's like, hey, so your cabin air filter and your engine air filter need to be replaced. And I was like, oh? And he's like, yeah, so if you want us to do that for you today, that'll be, I think he said something like $115. And I was like, little did he know I had just seen a mechanic on TikTok teaching you how to do it by yourself. So I was like, no, it's okay. I'll go somewhere else. I went to AutoZone, bought the parts. They were like, or the filters. It was like $27 for both. And I changed it myself.
Okay. Look at
I'm a mechanic.
you.
I'm a mechanic.
Oh. Well, I can
Well, you kind of need
relate.
to be like certified to do that, but I mean, I believe in you.
I mean, like, basically.
I'm so glad that was how it went for you because you guys know, DeAnni told me that.
Sorry, guys.
Oh.
Megan's cat just broke another candle.
You guys, I'm done. I'm done buying these fucking $30 Yankee candles for them to get broken.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
It's all right. That's my life. Gabby, what were you saying?
Oh, no, just that, last week I told them it was just a rough week end because same thing as DeAnni, the car needed to be inspected. Our thing might have been about 2 weeks overdue because it should have been done in October. And there we were 2 weeks into November. And I'm like, if I get pulled over, that's just not going to be fun.
Right.
No.
So I had a whole day planned out. I was going to go inspection. I thought it was going to be a 30-minute thing like you, DeAnni. And then go to Hobby Lobby, Starbucks. All right?
Oh, shit.
Yeah, I had a whole day for myself. I
Sounds
was really
great.
excited. And I get there and I'm like, this is going to be a breeze. The man comes up to me and I just see a list. I see a list on this man's notepad and I'm like, oh, fuck.
Fuck.
And little did I know, $800 later, yeah.
That was how $800?
Yes, the guy actually, he tried working with us a little bit because, I was sitting on the bench at one point just...
Shit.
I was just crying because I was so
Yeah.
mad and frustrated. And it was like, DeAnni, you've been in my car. You know my wheel would, click a little bit.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
It wasn't awful, but
No, it
the
wasn't
guy was
terrible.
like, it's $100 just to go in and see what's wrong with it, to open up the car and do all that. And I'm like, okay. So we tried figuring out taking it to
Damn.
Kia and getting it done there, but with COVID, which is understandable, they're taking it by appointment. So we wouldn't even be able to take it in that day. So I told Rylan, I'm like, I can't drive around with a failed inspection sticker on my car until we get this
I've done
or
it.
fixed.
It's terrible. It is terrible.
the anxiety, I just couldn't imagine. I don't want to deal with that. So
I'm the actual worst with this. Like, I had my sticker expired for like over a year.
And that's
so.
crazy that you never got pulled
how
over.
did you? Yeah.
Well, I think it's. I don't know. I lived in Newport News at the time, and I guess they just like didn't give a fuck.
Maybe.
Who knows?
Maybe.
I don't know.
I got
But,
lucky.
Yeah, it was a list of things. The brake pad or the brakes in the back, like the joist. Basically, the tire was like not connected to the brakes or something. Like,
Oh my
yeah,
gosh.
that needed to be fixed. There was lights, and like he didn't pay like certain things he didn't charge me for, and he actually ended up like I said, helped us out, didn't charge us for like an hour of labor on one thing, so brought it down to $700. And then he's like, he was the manager of the place. He goes, I'm personally gonna help you guys out. Like, I'll put $100 down for you guys.
Oh,
That's
wow. That
so
was really
nice.
nice.
And I was just like I said, I was like, thank you. And he's like, no, I understand. He's like, I've got, I think he said 7 kids and 8 dogs. He goes, I get it.
Oh my God.
I know. I was like, I have 2, and I was like, and we have one dog, but that's like 5 dogs in one.
Right.
Literally.
Like crying to this man because I was just so frustrated.
Yeah.
Oh,
But
Gabby.
it ended up working out. Obviously, like the car's good now, but it was just a headache. Like it's just,
Yeah.
I get what you're saying. Like you don't expect it, so when you're hit with that, you're
Yeah.
like, really? And it's not even something that like I could do.
Right. And for
You
our
know?
listeners that don't live in Virginia, you guys may be like, what the fuck are they talking about? So state inspection is a Virginia thing. Like you have to get your car inspected every year to make sure that it's like safe to be on the road. I know down in South Carolina, they don't do that. And so when I had my
Well,
break,
Maryland though too.
yeah, in Maryland, they don't
Maryland
require
doesn't do
it. So when I had like a whole mental breakdown over a failed inspection, which still like stresses me out to this day, people who like watched my Snapchat were like, why are you what is going on? And I'm like,
What's wrong?
if only my car was registered in South Carolina, or Maryland.
It's those little things that's just like,
Oh,
but
but Gabby, you did mention Starbucks. Actually, which reminded me that we need to mention what our sip of the week is this week. It's not Starbucks, but Megan,
No.
you have a great recommendation for people.
Oh my God, guys. I have this cranberry secco. That's exactly what it's called. It's at Trader Joe's.
Ooh.
It's like a cranberry like Prosecco. I think it's wine though. But I don't know why it's called secco because that's like champagne. But it is phenomenal. Like, oh my God, if you want to taste like Thanksgiving in a glass, you got to get this. It's so good.
I love Trader Joe's, so I will be going.
Literally drank
see,
like a entire
I
bottle the other
love
day.
cranberry wine. Like,
So good.
oh, excuse me, weird hiccup there. But yeah, my family, when we go up in vacation in Erie, Pennsylvania, there's a vineyard up there, and they have this cranberry wine that my parents will buy like boxes
Cases.
of to like
Yeah.
last them
Yes.
the year because they love it
Yeah.
so much. And it's so dangerous that like the first night we went up there in, oh shoot, this was last summer, not even this summer because we didn't go. My stepdad and I got so drunk like the first night, and I only had like 2 or 3 glasses. Like it can be dangerously good because it
Yeah.
just tastes like juice.
Yeah, it like sneaks up on you. And Tina and I only get it like during the holiday season. So like literally when October hit, we were like, one more month to our cranberry wine. Like we were so hyped. And then oh my God, my mom is so cute. She sent me like a Facebook link and she was like, things that are selling fast out of Trader Joe's, Prosecco wine, cranberry wine. And I was like, fuck, Tina, we gotta go. So we bought like 15 bottles, and I swear the guy was like, "Oh my God!" I was like,
That's
"Don't
when
worry,
you
we're
look
not
at
having
them
a
and you're
party.
just
It's
like,
COVID.
it's a party for the
Yeah,
two of us.
It's a party for 2.
Right.
Look at us.
Or we're just trying to stock up for the year.
Last year we bought it. We just got like 2 bottles, and like we got like the Trader Joe's like sugar cookies. And the guy at the register literally was like, "Oh wow, what a great healthy balance of food." And I was like, "Okay, sir.
Excuse me, sir.
Ring me up.
You and
Ring
the
me up."
organic. Don't do that.
It's good.
I know. I was like, shit. No, but this wine is so fucking good. Everyone needs to try it. It's like, I'm going to have some later today. I think I've decided I'm going to have some.
I'm going to go out and buy some today.
Please do. And Trader Joe's is like such an experience.
Oh, I love Trader Joe's. I'm so obsessed with Trader Joe's. You guys know I
Thank you.
could
Me
talk
too.
about Trader Joe's for hours. It lives rent-free in my mind. It lives rent-free
like
in my mind.
it's such like a homey small town vibe that like
Yes.
we don't live in a small town, but I walk in and I'm like, oh my God, am I on the set of like Gilmore Girls? Gabby.
Oh, don't even get me started. It's the fall, so of course, it's just on. Rylan doesn't understand why I'm watching it yet again.
I don't understand, but you got it.
But I mean,
great
like,
show.
to each their own.
I love it, okay? I just want to go to Stars Hollow and be in Luke's diner and, go get a sundae from next door from Taylor's soda shop. I want to go to a town meeting and just see them all yelling, okay? That's all I want. And if you're a Gilmore Girls fan, you will understand all that.
I'll gladly go with you. Maybe I can meet my Jess. Oof. Sorry, Noah.
All right, so from one fall topic to the next. Guys, this episode is releasing like 2 days before Thanksgiving.
Yes.
So
I'm
for our
so
listeners, happy
pumped.
Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving.
It's a holiday to be grateful for the people and loved ones in your life.
Yes.
And that's about it.
What are you guys doing for
And for
Thanksgiving?
the food.
And for the food, yeah.
Well, Rylan and I and the girls, we're going to stop at my mom's and just, say hi to them.
Nice.
Just do some hors d'oeuvres there probably and
Yeah.
then head over to my in-laws.
Okay, get fancy with it. Some hors
hors
d'oeuvres.
d'oeuvres.
I asked to be like, we're going to get some apps at my mom's.
But yeah, and then just like going to my in-laws and like it's only going to be my in-laws. Sorry if you hear the child screaming in the background. She sounds really upset.
Oh,
Yeah, sorry.
fuck, what's going on up
I know,
there?
I'm like, sorry, I had to just check. And I'm like, do I need to go up there? No, but yeah, going to my in-laws, it's just going to be my in-laws and my sister-in-law. And then like
Nice.
me, Rye, the girls. Like
Yeah.
typically they do have like a whole bunch of people come over, but with COVID, they're obviously just being safe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My father-in-law actually texted the group whenever Haley asked if we were doing Thanksgiving. And he goes, yeah, we're eating in the garage. And all three of us were kind of like,
Love it.
Oh, are we really? He goes, no, I'm not going to make you guys eat in the garage. He was like, dress warm. Like, but so yeah, it's a lot smaller, but it's going to be more intimate. So I'm excited.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds so nice. I mean, I'm doing the same thing. Like, my family's just coming over, and then I think Noah's parents are going to come over.
Okay.
Yeah.
But if, like, Noah's parents don't come over because, like, Jen does work in the public,
Yeah.
we're just going to do Thanksgiving morning with Noah's family and then, like, the evening portion with my family.
Cute.
So,
Yeah.
yeah, I'm excited. I love Thanksgiving. It's just, like, such a cozy holiday.
Yeah. So usually you guys know, like, my mom has a big family, so usually we go down and like see all my cousins, and it's like one of my favorite holidays. But this year we were supposed to host Thanksgiving, and
shit.
don't know if the listeners know, but I work on like a COVID response team, and so
Hey.
I just like, I'm sure everybody's like watched the news and seen like the cases have been going up. And so I basically like went to my mom and was like, I just don't think this is a good idea. I don't really feel comfortable. And so we kind of put that on the back burner for this year. So it's just going to be like a really small, intimate Thanksgiving with like my immediate family, like my parents and my sisters. And I'm actually kind of excited because we haven't done that in a really long time. So I think it'll be like fun.
I do too. There's like a lot of stress when a lot of family come over, for
Yeah.
me at least. Like, my mom, like, well, I'm having Thanksgiving at my house, so like I kind of rule. I rule what we're gonna do.
Yeah.
But like when my mom used to have it at her house, like, I hated Thanksgiving. My mom would be like, everyone get ready, get dressed,
It's
like
stressful.
make the house look. It's so annoying. And
Yeah.
then family comes over, and like my family, like, I guess we're like kind of close, but not really. We all just sit in the living room, and it's like awkward. You're like, I haven't seen you in a year. Like, what's up? Like. I'm so happy it's like a small Thanksgiving
Yeah.
this year. I'm like, oh, okay, I can breathe. And I can wear like sweatpants. Like,
Yeah.
See, and that's what I'm excited about. Like, I already told my sister-in-law, it's like, I'm not getting all dressed up.
I'll
Like-
get dressed up and then take a photo and then change.
Well, that maybe, yeah. But I'll probably just do that for the girls, and that's it.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Please.
Like, for me, I'm going to be comfy
Yeah.
and just, I don't know. I think they're frying the turkey.
Oh,
so-
shit.
Oh,
There's
my,
nothing better than a fried turkey. Nothing better.
Yes. And I know I talk about this. My father-in-law's cooking is amazing.
Yeah.
Okay? Like, I am so pumped for all this food.
Okay, so I'll meet you in the garage.
Right.
I'll just hang out in the garage.
I'll throw it to you at the end of the driveway.
Okay,
I'll
perfect,
throw you
perfect.
a chicken leg.
Please.
Or turkey leg, excuse me, not a chicken leg.
I'll bring the cranberry wine. You know what I mean? It's just like.
Yeah, we'll figure that out.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, man. I'm excited for Thanksgiving, though, because, like, this is what I was going to ask you guys. Are you guys going to go Black Friday shopping? Like,
No.
I'm not.
Not this year because it's COVID.
Yeah.
But do you? Like, what do you guys typically do?
I'm not a Black Friday shopper. I tried it in the past because I have like friends and family that like leave Thanksgiving dinner and like go and get ready and all that stuff. And I went one year and I was like really disappointed. I don't feel as though the deals are that great unless you are like my cousins and you're like looking at the catalogs like all month long in preparation to know what you're gonna get. I just went to browse. Black Friday shopping is not a browsing shopping day. Like, don't go to browse.
No.
Do not go to browse.
Yeah, it's like a sin in my family if we leave the Thanksgiving early to go shopping because like my mom works in like retail and so does Jen, and so they're like, no, we are all here. Nobody leave this table.
And also like for the past 2 Black Fridays, I worked retail and it was just like not fun. And I mean, luckily the store that I worked at didn't open until like normal. So we opened at like 10 or 11 a.m. But like I always feel bad for the people who work at like Walmart and Target and like they don't even get to really do Thanksgiving because they have to go to the store to prep.
Well, that's why I was really like impressed and just like I thought it was nice, especially with the year we've had, how they've given them the whole day off on Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Like they said they didn't have to come. Right? Am I correct?
No,
on
you're
that?
correct.
Oh, I didn't
For
know
Target
that.
and Walmart.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay.
That's how it should be every
Because
year.
they've actually started their Black Friday deals November 1st. So it's like every day something different is like on sale so that
Which I think is so smart.
which I feel like they're going to get I feel like they're going to get a lot more sales because people are like, oh, like they're getting this alert on the app or whatever and they're like, oh, this is on sale only today. Let me go get it.
Yeah. Oh, that's literally been me. I keep getting texts from Crate and Barrel every day. Here's our Black Friday sale today. And I'm like, fuck.
I've never even stepped foot in Crate and Barrel.
That's interesting that you bring up Crate and Barrel.
Oh my God, why?
It's actually something I wanted to bring up with you.
No, I walked right into it. Why?
So, I know this is Thanksgiving episode, and you guys have already heard or at least my obsession with Christmas. So
Yes.
I'm decorating. My house is decorated for the most part for Christmas.
Ooh,
I'm so
I'm
jealous.
But did you see what Crate and Barrel
No.
is selling? Let me finish. It is
It's
a
so bad.
stick. It's a stick, a Christmas tree stick.
what?
All right, with strings connected to it to hang on your wall for $100.
Shut the fuck
Yeah.
up.
Look,
I'm not
it's,
kidding. I
It's
sent
an
a picture
aesthetic.
aesthetic my ass. What? Go outside and pick a stick and put it on your wall.
Right.
I'm not going to buy it. I recognize a scam when I see one.
I did send a picture to Rylan. I was like, we should totally get this. And he goes, it's a little expensive. And I'm like,
little
it was a
expensive.
joke, babe. It was a joke.
It's like a trend right now to text your partner and be like, oh my God, we need this for Christmas. And like to get their reaction. I've seen so many partners being like, babe, what the fuck? It's $100 for a piece of stick. And they're like, no, it's so pretty. And you know what? I think I need to do it with Noah because like his bougie ass would be like, oh my God, we need like 10.
Oh, let's get like 6 of them. Have them all around the house.
Oh my God, I'm going to text him that like today and I'll let you guys know next episode what he says.
Perfect.
Oh my
Shut the fuck
Yeah,
up.
are you looking at it?
Is it the pre-lit hanging like stick thing?
Oh no, there's no lights on it. It's just a stick on a string.
Yeah, it's so bad.
Here, I think I have a picture. Let me send it to y'all.
Because this one that I'm looking at, y'all, this one is $99.95 and it's like a tree branch hanging on a
Wait, let
wall.
me see. Hold it up to the camera.
There we go. I just sent it to y'all.
Okay,
It's literally called hanging branch decor.
That's it, DeAnni? Yeah.
That's it.
Okay, hold on. I'm going to send this to Noah as we speak, live, in the moment. Okay.
What the fuck? I wish I could be in their like inventory department to just see how many of these have sold. I can't believe that people would spend money on this. I could go out into
Right?
my backyard right now and get this.
Exactly. And that's where some of the responses I've seen was a husband like literally came home with one that he made. I mean, it's not as like aesthetically pleasing, I guess, to the eye, Megan. But
Oh my God, I would never buy this.
I don't trust you. I don't know.
But guys, they have like this red berry, wreath. It's like $100. And I was like showing it to my mom and she was like, very nice. I was like,
Y'all,
right?
the
Kathy,
Pottery Barn.
don't encourage her, Kathy.
The
Don't.
Pottery Barn version, the pre-lit hanging faux pine branch is on sale from $149 to $119. I don't know if you guys can see that.
Okay, so Pottery Barn's just as bad, if not
It's
worse.
ridiculous.
What the
Absolutely
fuck?
ridiculous.
Furniture and decor is such a scam.
This is
Oh, for
literally
sure.
a scam.
You know what?
But I'm falling into
about
it.
this. Talking about decor. Rylan sent me a website that his coworker sent him. That it's like, so Rylan's coworker sent it to Rylan.
Right.
Rylan sent it to me.
Right.
Oh, I thought you
Okay.
asked who, what. Never mind. Point is, it is like hotels and businesses around the country that are closing or relocating, redecorating, whatever. But they're selling furniture.
Yeah.
That is like nice ass furniture.
Yeah, and they sell it
For
for
like,
cheap.
I saw a queen size bunk bed, top and bottom, $150.
Gabby, you have to get it for the girls.
I know. I told Rylan. I mean, granted, they're still really little, so I think we're gonna hold off.
Can you
Yeah,
send
I
me
get
that website?
I will. I mean, and it's nice stuff that
Yeah.
I'm like. It's not necessarily like. I think if we got it, like it would get really ruined right now, just with the girls being so young.
Yeah.
But I'm like, when we do get our, our house one day, like, and we want to get like bougie looking stuff.
Yeah.
That's where I'm gonna get it from.
Yeah.
Bam, bam.
Yes.
Oh, I'm so excited for you.
But yeah, I'll send it to you.
Yes, please.
Yes, please do.
All right, guys. Back on to Thanksgiving really quick. Should we like go around and do the traditional like what are you grateful for this year? Because 2020 has been a year, but there has to be like something that you're grateful for.
Like literally gag me. I hate this shit.
Oh, shit.
Ooh, okay.
No, it's because my family makes
Then,
us
Megan,
do it,
why
and
don't
like
you start
I'm
off?
always last.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay. Shit, I'm getting nervous. What am I grateful for?
She's always
No.
used to being last. That's why she's
Yeah.
getting nervous. She gets ideas from everyone else.
Okay. I'm grateful for my health and my family's health. I'm super grateful for all you guys and like all the wonderful people in my life that aren't family but I consider to be family. And I'm so blessed that like I get to wake up every day and like pursue a career that I really love. And I'm just really thankful that everyone in my life has been healthy right now, especially during this time. And I don't know, I'm just really grateful for you guys because like you guys are like my support system and I just like don't know how I would have gotten through 2020 without you guys. And that's what I'm grateful for.
Why are you always the last one? You should be starting it off.
That was beautiful.
Thank you.
Mine is like, well, Gabby, you go.
Yeah, let me buffer the noise in the background. Clearly, someone's having a rough day today.
Shit.
Obviously, I'm grateful for my children.
Yes.
Beautiful, sweet
Obviously.
baby angels.
So sweet.
Yes, they are. The twos are killing us, you guys. But no, in all seriousness, I'm so thankful for Rylan, the girls, you guys. We're very fortunate that we have been able to just keep living in a way that we're stable, you know what I mean? I know a lot of people aren't as fortunate this past year that, people have lost jobs and everything. I'm thankful we're okay. Like not perfect, but we're doing good. And
Right.
I don't know. I just
No, that's perfect,
beautiful.
Gabby.
did you
Yeah.
guys hear any of that?
That's okay. That's your life. We love your life.
It's real. Okay.
Yeah, it is real.
I don't know, but yeah, I'm thankful for the family. Like I don't know, my support system, like you said, like this year really showed who was actually there for me and who's not, and I'm thankful. In a weird way, I'm thankful for this year. I think a lot of us needed it, and as hard as it was to go through, I think I grew, and I'm excited to see what happens next.
Yeah.
I love that. That's beautiful.
So thanks.
So
Focus on the positive.
Yes.
I guess I'll end this.
Ooh.
I am so grateful for, like Megan said, health and I'm grateful for my family's health. I think that this year has taught me that it's so easy to take health for granted and to just think that
Yes.
everything's going to be fine, that your parents are always going to be okay, that the people closest to you, like you almost feel like they're like invincible. And I think that
Yeah.
this year really taught me that, like, well, I've always thought health was important, but it's just like, it's valuable. Like, it's super valuable. I am also grateful for finding a job during a pandemic, because I was stressed before the pandemic, and to get a job during this time, I realized how lucky I am. And I guess to lighten things up, I am grateful that my TV shows are back on air. Oh, wait, hold on, wait. I am grateful for this podcast.
Yes.
I am really grateful for this podcast
yeah.
Yes.
because it is like allowed me to just relieve some
Yes.
stress and to just talk with my friends. And I hope that you guys all enjoy it every week when we release a new episode. And now I'll say I'm grateful for reality TV because I'm a reality TV whore and all my shows are back on air.
They are. They really are. Woo! We're back. So let's get into reality TV, actually.
Yeah. Salt Lake City.
I have a lot of thoughts. I have
so
lot
many
of thoughts.
Okay.
This is my first time ever watching a Housewives show.
Yeah.
Like I've heard about it. Obviously, I don't live under a rock, but I've like never really been into this kind of reality TV. And wow,
Yeah. So the last episode that we posted, I mentioned that The Real Housewives of Salt Lake City is a new franchise. So this is like the very first season. And I really wanted Gabby and Megan to watch because when we're not recording podcasts, like, guys, we are friends outside of this podcast and we talk all the time.
Yes.
And
Very much so.
I am always talking to them about like Real Housewives of Potomac, Real Housewives of Dallas, Beverly Hills. But I watch almost all the different franchise like shows. So I convinced them to watch Salt Lake City because they wouldn't have to know any background because this is the very first season. And I have to be honest, I didn't think you guys would actually watch.
I
I'm
didn't
not
either.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I
didn't either.
Might have watched all the episodes this morning.
No, but that's
So,
good because it's
I was a
fresh.
little
Commitment.
behind.
No, but that
I
means
knew
it's
I
fresh.
had to watch it.
Yeah, I was just as surprised when I turned it on my TV. I was like, all right, let's do this. Literally, this show is so, oh my God, it irks me. Like, I just want to like pull my own hair out
Yeah.
because I just, they're so privileged. They're so spoiled. And I'm just like, oh my God. And they're so catty.
Yeah.
They're so fucking catty.
Except I do have people I like though.
Same.
I would just
Okay,
say
let's get into characters. Or, excuse me.
characters.
People.
I was about people. These are their lives, Megan.
Yeah, sure.
Ugh. Okay, the whole Mormonism thing, I do not know a lot about being a Mormon,
Yeah.
and this really was it was an eye-opening experience, I will say that.
So I will say that this franchise is really different, and that's why I was really excited to watch it because this is the first time that I've ever seen like Mormon culture on TV. I don't really feel like I don't think I've ever heard of a reality TV show displaying Mormon culture. And so I was really excited to get like an inside look because I don't know like a lot about it. I watch a couple YouTube Mormon families, but I was just interested to see it in the reality realm because this doesn't seem like a Mormon thing. And
Oh, not at all.
and on Watch What Happens Live, Heather, one of the people on the show, was saying that a lot.
My favorite.
My favorite too. That a lot of
Wait, who?
Heather. She owns the like
Oh,
beauty
love
place.
me, Heather. I love me some Heather.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have a lot. Okay, keep going then. Like, let's break down these people because
so
I have
Heather
so
was
much.
saying that this goes like completely against Mormon culture, and so
Yes.
I found that interesting. Okay, let's get into the people. So should we start with the?
Can we start with Heather?
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. I love her, but she is such like like her spirit's just been broken so many times because of Mormonism, and it makes me so sad to watch her talk about things.
Yeah.
Like, I just like, And she has such a loving spirit to her, but like the way she talks about things are like, no, sweetie, like you are worth it. You are an amazing person.
Yeah.
Like you don't see that because if you go out and drink or if you go out and have sex and like all these little like very traditional roles for a woman that she's placed on herself and like she can't live up to it and she shouldn't have to.
Yeah.
And so I was just like, oh, Heather, you're the best. But I love her cousin Whitney.
Yes. Still on Heather, I like her a lot because I feel like she really displays not just for Mormonism, but like the difficulty of growing up in a religion and like living your life away from that religion. I don't know if that makes sense, but like almost like the guilt that you feel when you do things because you were born and raised this way. And so even if you are still in that religion, if you do certain things, it's like society and
You're
your
looked
friends
down
and
on.
everybody's telling you like this is normal, this is okay, like you're human, it's okay to make mistakes. But like when you grow up in certain religions, it's like really hard for you, even if you know that it's okay, everybody sins. It's like, yeah, but I'm supposed to live my life this way.
Yeah.
So I like
mean,
that
it's like-
she's showing that vulnerability.
Yeah,
For
I mean,
sure.
it's hard. It's like a very, I could never be Mormon, honestly. Like, it's such a hard lifestyle, it seems.
Yeah, the perfection
It's very-
aspect
yeah.
is difficult.
You have to be very committed.
Yeah.
Yes.
Because there's so many aspects in your life that you have to change.
Yeah.
And or just follow. And, you know, just with like alcohol and, you know, just stuff like that. Like, which I'm like, I would have never thought of that.
It's everyday things.
Yeah.
But then I was like, I don't know. I need to look more into it. So if I'm speaking like, oh, this is completely wrong, someone check me. That's fine. I'll do my research. But it seems like the women have a lot of roles to follow, but I haven't heard anything about the men.
Yeah.
And what I noticed was like they talked a lot about polygamy, which I'm all for polygamy, like do your thing, but everyone has to be in on it. And it seems like they're confusing the word polygamy with like cheating. Like the men can go out and have affairs, but the women cannot. So how is that polygamy?
So my understanding, and again, listeners who are Mormon, like correct us if I'm wrong, but I don't believe the Mormon church itself now follows
Right.
polygamy.
So the
I
Mormon church
think it was
split.
something more in the past. Yes.
The Mormon church
Oh,
split. So there's
okay.
like the FLDS, I believe.
Okay.
And that's the side of Mormonism that does like the polygamy, and it's almost like they're like very, very separate. And they, I don't want to say a cult, but this is just from one of the Mormon YouTubers that I watch. And she literally said, I
Okay.
grew up in a cult, and that she left that side of the religion to go to regular LDS, which is the Church of Latter-day Saints. And
Yes. Yeah.
that when the LDS church decided that polygamy was bad, the other part of the religion split off and became like a cult. I hope that I am not quoting that
Dang,
wrong.
they're just giving polyamorous relationships kind of a bad name. It's like not a bad thing. Like cult polygamy. Like that sucks, but okay. I don't know anything about this, so this is really interesting.
I would love to have somebody come on and like share. Yeah. I would love, yeah.
Oh,
I would just love to
wow.
have somebody to like come on and talk with us about Mormonism or what their thoughts are
Yeah.
on the show. But okay, back to the show really quick before we run out of time. Jen Shaw.
Oh, I don't even want to give her the time of day. I just want to say right now, I don't want to waste any. She is so like, talk about catty, talk about drama, honey, relax.
Yeah.
It's not all about you.
No.
Okay, episode 1 when she threw a birthday party for Meredith.
And it was all about her.
And it was all about her, the Tongan dancers. And they were like, what does this have to do with Meredith? And she was like, well, nothing. I'm like, you are very
centered.
self-centered and
Yes.
self-absorbed. Like, I don't really like her. But Mary,
She's growing on me a little bit though. Okay, okay. Her arranged marriage, very odd. I will say,
But she-
insanely odd.
she
But
owns
I
it.
think exactly, and yeah.
I mean, they're not related. It's her step granddad.
I still think that's weird though.
No,
But
it's
continue.
it's crazy, but I understand it because she wanted to have the role in the church, and that was like her entire life. And the only way to
Yeah.
be the deacon, pastor,
the
first lady was to marry that man. Which
Yeah.
I'm kind of confused about how that works out, but that's kind of what she said. But dude, Mary and Jen, that was so annoying. They both weren't understanding that they both were being triggered at that moment, and they wouldn't allow the other person. Just like Mary is justified to be like, I can't like smell hospital. It's like kind of like is a PTSD thing. It sounded like 'cause she was there for like a month, and like she has terrible flashbacks to it. And then also like for Jen's sake, like her aunt.
Yeah, her aunt who was like
Her aunt
mother.
who raised her.
Yeah.
Yeah, like that was also a really hard time. So it's like, why can't they both sit down and realize it was just hard for both of them? Like that whole fight was so stupid.
Yeah.
I just,
You know another fight that was stupid? The thumbs up emoji. I did not know that that meant fuck you.
I didn't know that either, but I can
my
honestly
bad.
say I don't like Lisa.
I do not
I don't
like
like
Lisa
her.
Barlow. I do not like her.
I think she just thinks everything they were saying about her was true. She's very dismissive. She judges. She thinks she's better than everyone else. And it's like, whenever she got mad at Whitney for coming up to her, she wasn't saying she didn't enjoy the gift. She's just
No,
saying
that's
the
not
guys that
professional.
are your brand, that are the face of your brand, were drunk at my party and broke shit.
right.
And
Like, not, oh.
it's like these people are representing your brand, and I as a friend am coming up to you and saying I'm very appreciative of this, but I want to let you know I don't know if this was just a one-time thing, and because we're friends they felt comfortable doing that, but I want to let you know that if you send these people to another event and the same thing happens, don't say I didn't mention it.
she was looking out for her.
Yeah,
It's like, that's all it was.
I'm trying
I
to
do
help
like
you
Whitney,
and
though.
your brand, and you are getting offended with me.
For real.
I really like
And then
Whitney.
Meredith.
Oh
Oh, I love Whitney.
yeah.
You don't like Whitney?
No,
No,
I
I like
love
her.
Whitney.
Oh, I thought DeAnni said she didn't like
No,
her.
I really like her.
Oh. I think she owns that, like, yes, Mormonism was my life, but it isn't anymore. And I hate that that people look at her differently because of how her and her husband came together.
Yeah.
Like, I get it. It's not the best thing from her past,
Yeah.
but clearly she's happy.
Right.
Yeah.
Like,
And her cousin
know.
coming down the stairs at the party is like, 10 years ago, I didn't think I would be here. Like, so shocked, but like
Toxic.
surprised that you guys made it through this. I'm like, that is not a compliment. And like, you need to get out my house.
You're doing that for yourself so you can feel better.
Okay. And then really quick, Meredith, I like her.
My thoughts are not there yet. I don't have anything
I feel
for
like
her.
I don't know where she stands.
Okay, let
because
me
she's
correct
friends with
it.
Lisa.
Let me correct it. I like Meredith's son, Brooks.
Oh,
think he's
I
so
like
funny.
Brooks. Her vagina was just staring at me. Like,
Yeah,
guys-
Meredith and Lisa are too similar, so I don't know.
yeah. On that note, don't worry. We have so much more to say, and you will hear it in further episodes.
Yes.
But at this point, guys, it's the end of our episode. Don't forget to subscribe, rate, and review, and share our podcast with your closest friends, and follow us on social media. You can follow me at Gaby Clazo, and then you can follow the podcast at Sippin' Through Life.
And you can follow me at Life of DeAnni.
Yeah, and I hope you guys all have a great Thanksgiving, whether you spend that with your family or friends, Just enjoy yourself. We all deserve a little moment.
Yes, happy Thanksgiving, y'all. Till next time, Sippas.
Bye, guys.